All right, guys, we will go ahead and get started here. Today, we're going to be doing another kind of segment of the mindset mastery. Today's mindset focus is going to be on clarity. We've already talked about having the right energy and positive thinking and things like that. So today we're going to talk about clarity. Afterwards, I'll obviously open it up for any questions if you have any about this topic or about trading. This will also be recorded as always, so you can go back and watch it or listen to it, take notes if you want to. I have a PDF up on the screen if you want to take a look at that. So we're going to jump right into it. So I know that these aren't trading specific, if you will, in chart patterns and things like that, and these are what a lot of people might call the boring lessons. But I said it last week. I'll say it probably every time I do a mindset mastery lesson. This stuff is important, and if you can really learn this stuff and apply it to your life, I promise you it's going to help you in trading as well. Again, if you guys have any questions on that, you can raise your hand. I'm going to go to the chat real quick, answer a few questions. I've struggled with handling my losses. Is it too hard on you mentally to hold on to your big losses? What I do that might help someone here, remind myself that I can't change the past, so staying upset does me no good. Yeah, I agree. I've been there. I'm still there sometimes. We talk about having a plan and trading your plan and winning ratios, which is going to mean you're letting your runners run and you're cutting your losers at a winning ratio of 2-1. So it is hard. It's tough mentally on you when you have a big loss, and a lot of times it is our fault. It is our execution, our trading plan. But sometimes a stock just flushes immediately. That's happened to me. I've been caught in halts down with really no warning. That stuff can happen. It's probably gonna happen. Just do your best to execute your plan and have solace in knowing that you did that, even if something bad happens like that. And do your best to, again, like I say, feel it. Feel that emotion real quick, process it, learn from it, move on. Isaiah, yeah. I mean, I would agree, but I also I know people, and I know even myself. If I'm coming up in something, I want the meat and potatoes. I want what I need to do to be a successful trader. This is a piece of that. And like I said, guys, I know a lot of this stuff is easier said than done. It's like telling someone that's sad, hey, be happy. Like it doesn't work like that. This does take some time. It takes some work. It may even take some life changes. But if you're able to do this stuff, it's going to affect your trading in a positive way, and hopefully bleed outside of that into your relationships and your family and even to strangers and into your thoughts, and it's just going to be on a grand scale a positive thing in your life. That's true, Isaiah. We got to have the tools to cook the meat and potatoes. So I like that. You could have all the knowledge in the world, but if you aren't sharp mentally, it won't come. Yeah, especially in a bear market, I agree. A lot of people say that anyone could have made money at the end of last year, and that's partially true. In a hot market, is obviously much easier to make money. You don't have to know as much, but again, that just shows the importance of what we are doing and why we're doing it right now. In a bear market, in a colder market, if you can learn to trade in this colder market and not even be profitable, obviously if you can, that's great. But if you can just kind of break even and continue to learn and even just beat the Nasdaq, you are winning and you are outperforming a lot of traders. And you kind of see it in the last 4, 5, 6 trading days. We've had a glimpse of momentum, and you've seen the winners. You guys have got to apply a lot of the stuff that we're teaching you in the last few days, and obviously you guys are being successful and you're doing it right. Continue to learn in these times though, because for anyone who has never traded in a hotter market, only learning in the cold market, you will learn some stuff in a hotter market. And some of those lessons you learn aren't going to be, through positive experiences. You're going to have a big loss. You're going to, mess up. We can continue to learn through every area of trading and through hot and cold and medium markets. So just continue to stay locked in and continue to try to learn every step of the way. And we're going to, be there with you guys to teach you and to help you through those times. Does anyone have any questions on mindset mastery? Again, today we went over clarity. In the past, we went over emotions, positive thinking. We have, a few more of these. So I'll probably do a couple. Jason may also do a couple. We're going to have these full PDFs, and these are going to go into a full mindset mastery course. So you guys that are here live, obviously, are getting all of this. The free members that, aren't gold members or anything like that, when we post this on YouTube, a large portion of this is not going to be in it because this is going to be a full course. See, Gennaro has a question. Let me invite you up to speak, buddy. Do you journal? And if you do, what do you think is the most important aspects of journaling? I personally don't journal. I think it's a great thing to do if you can put your thoughts on paper and even kind of like narrate your life in a way, kind of what you're thinking. I think there's a lot of positive things that can come out of that. And the biggest thing for me, if I did journal, would be to kind of look back on those thoughts and that mindset and those experiences that I had, see how I handled them then, and then kind of compare that to now. I think that would be cool. Yeah, I don't know, Gennaro. Just wondering, do you have a way to gain some confidence back after taking a big loss? How do you trade after a big loss? So, especially, in a harder market, and even more, especially with, high momentum gappers that we trade a lot, they can get very volatile. And like we kind of talked about a little bit, you can have a good plan and you can even have good execution. And sometimes, a big flush happens or something that you really can't control will happen. It does suck. You have to eat that. I personally wouldn't say I have any specific, remedy for, gaining my confidence back. If it's something that really affected you, the biggest thing that you can do in the next trade or the next few trades moving forward would be to lower your position size. Continue to have, a good plan and winning ratios of 2-to-1. Just lower your position size a little bit. Get, back comfortable again trading. Get your confidence back if you need that. And then if you feel up to it, and then obviously the market is also in a good place, then kind of go back to the positions you were trading with, and that should help a lot. All right, guys. Again, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys showing up. Again, these are recorded. If you want to come back and listen to them or take notes, I have the PDF on the screen. The actual lesson part of this will be in the Mindset Mastery course. We will be posting the questions and kind of things we talked about after the lesson itself on YouTube. If you want to go check that out. Great trading day today. It's not over. We may even trade some more stuff. So if you can, just kind of stay vigilant. Keep an eye on your charts. Trade your plans and keep showing up. Again, thank you guys for attending the lesson. I value my time immensely. I know you do too. So keep showing up. Keep doing your thing. Hopefully we get this continued momentum and we'll keep making some money. I appreciate you guys. Have a good day.